I want to see this thing firsthand.
Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Come in, gentlemen.
I know that voice. Leonard Nimoy? Who the hell is Leonard Nimoy?
I don't know.
This is The Brain Eaters, and on a scale of quality from 1 to 10, it ranks...
Not quite 0.
But only because of Leonard Nimoy. Elsewhere...
There is no conflict of purpose here as there is among mankind.
You know, I'm not even going to build up to it. This is extraordinarily bad.
Sounds good.
There's over-explanatory voiceover.
The telegrapher was angry, his answer abrupt and negative. Kettering demanded an explanation, but was attacked instead.
And one character is apparently desperate for action.
I want some action. I want action. I want action.
But it's not long, so let's just hammer through. A ship lands.
One report cited the appearance of a fiery horse-drawn chariot in the sky.
Or possibly a Greek god of some sort. Where can it have come from?
Not miles away, simply out of space.
Pretty sure that is miles away. Scientists investigate using sophisticated tests. Like firing bullets wildly into its porthole.
Well, some of this is fact and some of it is scientific hunch.
But most of it's just bollocks.
I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong.
They explore the ship. But...
What did you find? Nothing. Nothing.
Then the townsfolk start exhibiting strange behaviour, like dying when they're shot in the legs. An autopsy reveals an alien parasite.
Cut a snake in half and the two pieces go off in different directions.
Having established that, I see no harm in turning my back on it.
Why don't you get some rest? I can manage here alone. I'd feel less guilty if you did.
About the parasites.
Not taking the time to call in the army, this random accumulation of people who just happen to be around now organise a search party.
It's a man.
You're not going to start a search now, are you?
Why not?
At night, with no idea of what to do if they find anything,
The smartest thing for us to do is to get out of here.
or if they get into trouble. The window's closed! Well, I'm all out of ideas. Let's just shoot randomly at anyone who comes to the window.
Well, we've all had an object lesson on how not to conduct a search.
That shows considerable self-awareness, but it's too late now. The monsters are even taking out superheroes.
Power company, man.
Not Power Company, man!
I can do without the double talk.
Now there's a twist.
Dr. Weiler and the others had discovered a dying man who presumably came from inside the spaceship.
I'm sorry. You searched the cone and didn't notice the guy inside. I think you better take another look.
Now I hold a position of a much higher order.
You also missed the knight from the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
And these glass pillars. There's nothing in them, I suppose.
And the tubes full of alien parasites.
There's something funny going on here.
I mean, you said you weren't good at searching, but... damn.
Things take over a man's mind? He becomes a robot?
Only now do we see the alien parasites properly, and there's a reason that Larry Vincent called this movie Attack of the Bunny Slippers.
Let's get out of here!
Looking at their general motility, and normally I wouldn't advocate this as a solution to illegal aliens, why not just build a wall?
On their own, the parasites can't move around from one place to the other rapidly.
If at any point in the movie you'd called in the army, the Coast Guard, a building contractor,
Nobody should act on his own.
they would have fixed this and told you that there are easier and less dangerous ways to electrocute something than firing a harpoon gun at power lines. Incidentally, the movie finishes after this epic climax, leaving quite a lot of people still infected with the alien parasites. something that's suddenly much less of a problem than it was throughout the rest of the movie.
Show someone people in town.
I'll attend to that. Watch my dust.
Seriously, this is dreadful. We've reviewed bad films with Leonard Nimoy, William Shatner and DeForest Kelley. Do you know any with other Star Trek cast members we could do? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
Death. Oh, death.